Listen, before words were written, before kings wore crowns, before roads cut the land like scars, there was a village called Ilu Ayan. Ilu Ayan did not sit on the earth. It rested inside it. The people knew this. That is why they walked softly. That is why they poured wine on the ground before festivals. That is why they obeyed one law above all others. After the second moonrise, no youth must break the earth. No digging, no cutting, no striking. Not because hoes would break, but because the earth would answer. No one alive remembered when the law began, only what happened when it was broken. Among the youths of Ilu Ayan was a boy called Adaroju, strong shoulders, hungry eyes. Adaroju's hands bled daily from farming, yet his mother still slept hungry. He watched elders eat from barns full of yams and wondered why the earth favored old backs over young strength. At night, while others slept, Adaroju listened. That was when he heard it, a slow sound beneath the soil. Not movement, not insects. Breathing. He pressed his ear to the ground. The earth rose. The earth fell. Like a chest. Adaroju did not sleep that night. The next evening he told 3 others, Kola, loud and proud, Sugbon, quick to mock, and Yejide, the only one who feared the old laws. The land breathes, Kola laughed. Then it can bleed, Sugbon replied. Yejide shook her head. Some mouths are not meant to be opened. But hunger has a louder voice than fear. On the 3rd night, under a moon thin as a knife, the 4 youths crept to the forbidden ground, where the silk cotton tree stood alone, its roots like twisted bones. Adaroju struck first. The hoe sank too easily, too deep. The soil was warm. The second strike did not sound like earth. It sounded like satisfaction. Soon, soon, soon. The ground hummed. Yejide screamed for them to stop. Then the earth reached up. A hand, dry, ancient, tight, clamped around Kola's ankle. Not roots, not mud. A hand. Kola screamed as the earth pulled him downward, slowly, gently, like a mother tucking in a child. The soil closed. Silence. Sagan ran. The trees shifted, paths folded. The forest swallowed him whole. Yejide fell to her knees, sinking inch by inch, her cries turning to prayers, her eyes never leaving Adaroju, until the soil kissed her face and took her too. Adaroju stood alone. The earth breathed again. A voice rose from below. Not angry, not loud. Patient. Blood fed us once, it said. Youth feeds us better. Adaroju ran. At dawn, he crawled into Ilu Ayan, covered in soil, eyes empty, spirit torn loose. The elders did not ask many questions. They brought out the drum of appeasement, a drum older than memory, beaten only when the land had eaten. One elder asked quietly, "Did the earth open its mouth?" Adaroju nodded. They turned away. From that day, Adaroju aged without years. His back bent, his voice cracked like dry leaves. No youth sat near him, and on nights when the village sleeps deeply, elders say you can hear it. Beneath the huts, beneath the paths, a slow breathing sound, waiting. Because the earth never forgets the taste of the young.